Honey, there are as many genders as stars in the sky.
What do you think is the earliest age that someone can start receiving puberty blockers, hormones?
As soon as they can vocalize that they want breakfast for dinner.
Now you're just being a stalker, sir. Now you're just stalking.
Are you stalking a trans woman?
Stalker,
sir?
no stalking.
I think minors should be allowed to like go on puberty blockers.
You're fake.
I felt what?
You're fake.
I'm fake?
You're fake.
You're gonna be on.
Why are they so mad? Jesus.
Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. In today's video, we got to talk about Blaire White once again because she was kicked out of Austin Pride. And the thing about this is she conducted herself very cordially. She was just asking questions. She was very respectful and she was actually very well received. And I think that it was actually the security in this situation that kind of escalated the situation into something it didn't need to be. And without their weird presence, it probably wouldn't have been any issues at all. But it did end up kicking her out. And to me, that's unfairly. It was unjust, right? You know me, I'm gonna keep it $150. It don't matter who it is, it don't matter what it is. Like, I call situations, you know, I call it how it is. We can look at each situation, we can call it how it is. Most people in the trans community, in the LGBT community, they don't like Blaire White, so they don't call it how it is. Everything's bad when it comes to her. And this is a mind virus that's infecting queer spaces, that's infecting the online left, and it's really problematic. And it's what's happening now, this cultural shift that we're seeing where things are getting very progressive, and it seems like there's a lot of people that are pulling back on that. They're angry about that. That has a lot to do with the way that we are conducting ourselves. We are bringing this on ourselves and we need to make changes, right? So a part of that is keeping it consistent, being real, and being able to, you know, Blaire White's not the fucking devil. She's just a trans woman that's conservative. At the end of the day, we can all disagree. So I got some clips right here and we're gonna go through them and talk about them, break them down basically. This first one is very interesting to me. And now this is actually the first interview that she had of the day, right? So she approaches this guy, and now this guy likes her, doesn't have any issues with her, but it seems like he says that his partner follows her. So it seems like it's more so his partner that's a fan. And as you see the clip, you could see that maybe he doesn't necessarily agree with everything with his partner. And I wanted to show this because it displays something that a lot of people are seeming to lose, is that he can like Blaire White, appreciate her, appreciate the fact that his partner appreciates Blaire, but then still, you know, have his own opinions, you know, and Blaire respects that, right? So that's what we need to understand. I'll go ahead and play that.
So we decided just to, you know, not make people feel like we're coming in hostile, put rainbow tape on the mic, but I feel like it just looks like a dildo. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Mateus.
Oh my god, do you want to be the first interview of the day?
I do. Oh my
Let's
God.
do it. Oh my gosh.
I've heard my partner follows you on your social medias. He talks about you a lot.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I know you be shaking waves. I know you make waves.
A little bit, a little bit. How many genders are there?
How many genders are there? There you go, starting off with this question. Now, I'm going to say biologically, we got male and female. Hormonally, it creates so much variation.
How do you feel about gender affirming care for minors being banned here in Texas? Hot topic right now, that's what's happening.
Being banned, honestly, I feel like it's banned in Texas, but they honestly need to be focusing on way more stuff before that. That's my opinion. I feel like leave it to your parents. Honestly, leave it to your parents at this point, and for the Texas government, we got other to worry about.
What do you think we should worry about before that?
I think we should worry about, let's see, homelessness, housing, getting housing for people who are homeless, because you drive around Austin, you see empty buildings. It's like people can be living in those buildings.
It's like Iraq.
It's like Iraq. Yeah, it's getting in very crazy.
Iraq
places.
realness.
Jesus Christ.
Or like Iran. How do you feel about trans people in sports?
Trans people in sports. I feel like me and my partner were having a conversation about this. Eventually, I just want no male or female sports. Just everyone is going to be running.
It's like everybody's swinging on everybody.
Everyone's swinging on everybody. You know, honestly, like I've seen some women do some crazy, I've seen men get beaten up by some pretty big women. And
So you're on some like equal rights, equal lefts type shit.
I'm equal right, equal left. And Simone Biles is out here making everybody look bad, honestly.
Is she a man or a woman?
She's a woman, I'm pretty sure.
So what's really neat about that is, as you see, like, definitely it was his partner that was more into it, but they were able to have this cordial conversation and have disagreements. I mean, he definitely said things that Blaire is 100% against, has arguments for, and, you know, all of that. But that was very nice. But what you're going to see in this next little tiny clip that I'm about to play is that the fucking security is already on her ass. This is the first interview, and security is already on her ass, already alerted to her presence. It was probably some little snowflake that, you know, was like, oh, Blaire White's here. And now the security's got to deal with it, you know, because people are sensitive as hell.
There's a security guard following us the fuck around, like hard.
So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this next clip, which is another very cordial interaction between Blaire White and a drag queen, someone that people have accused Blaire White of hating and, you know, exposing. And if you watch this interaction, it was very nice. And once again, you know, the drag queen said some things that Blaire wouldn't agree with. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that.
What is like the youngest age you think someone should be able to medically transition?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't think there's a specific age that anybody just comes into their trans identity. I don't have an age for you. I mean, you know, as an AMAB person, assigned male at birth, like, what do we go through puberty at, like 13?
I think so.
I'm like, anytime around that age, I feel like whenever these kids are coming into their own identity, it should be a conversation that we could have and not be so quick to say, oh, nope, they're too young, they don't know what they're talking about.
How many genders are there?
Honey, there are as many genders as stars in the sky. It's all based upon...
Like infinite?
Yeah, honestly, it's a spectrum, right?
I'm just on the autism spectrum.
Okay, girl, me too, let me tell you.
I feel like a midget right now.
Girl, I'm a suspiciously large woman.
Sorry,
honey.
a little
I make
person.
everyone feel tiny. You're Blaire White, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes.
And by the way, my name's Maxine.
These
La
feel
Queen.
real. That felt real.
Well, that's just silicone, but it's not my silicone.
Oh, it felt like my mom or something.
Alright, so that you can see that was another very good little interview right there. It's going very well so far, and I do like how Blaire White is being very respectful here at Pride. She just wants to interview people. She is clearly not trying to cause any problems, because she could offer so much more pushback, but she's letting the people speak and just letting it be that, you know? She might make a little joke or put like a little meme in there or something, but, you know, at the end of the day, she's not like pushing back and telling people they're wrong and being problematic. And so that's why I don't think security should have had the response they did. Anyways, moving on, this is a funny little clip where she walks up to this gay guy on the bench and she starts talking to him. Now, he says something pretty interesting. I'm not going to reveal it until the clip, and then we're going to come back and talk about what he said there and what I think about it.
Hey, boo.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Oh my god, you know who I am?
Oh my fucking god.
That's crazy. How are you?
Oh my god. I literally
What
watch
happened?
your channel every day.
Do you really?
Stream.
I'm trying to interview people, but everyone knows who I am.
No, like I'll interview like
I should have got a disguise, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I literally just watched the Blaire White project before I came here.
Oh my god, was I being so ignorant in it?
Yes. I don't think you're ignorant. Are you being watched right now by like security or something?
I'm surrounded by security guards. I don't know why. Because I'm not even being mean to anyone. I'm being so nice. Maybe we should ask the security guard.
Like, you are so good. Like, I hated trans people before, like, I started watching your video. I was just, like, a gay boy. But, like, I literally, like, you brought, like, a new perspective to, like... No,
That's so funny. Imagine I just come up and sit next to you on a bench.
Now, I know you heard that. I know that hit your ears. It definitely hit my ears. He said he hated trans women before knowing Blaire White. And now, first off, the premise of being a minority and having hatred for any other minority group is so fucking stupid. I can't stand it. I get more mad at anything when minorities hate minorities. And y'all know my background. you know, so I'm very plugged in with the black community. And now one of the things with the black community is that it's a lot of hatred, mostly from older people, the older generations. It's a lot of hatred for gays. It's a lot of hatred for trans people. And it's so frustrating to me because it's like, how can a group of people that have been this oppressed, that have been this discriminated against, how can they turn that on another person? But you know, that's just, people just do that, and it's really sad. But anyways, what I wanted to make the point is that now people say that, oh yeah, like Blaire White is just a pick me, like she can't have any actual impact, she's not helping anything, she's just harming. And now I do think a lot of what she does is harmful, right? We're humans, everyone is doing something that's harmful to a degree or another. I don't believe in demonizing Blaire White. We can criticize when criticism is necessary, give praise when praise is necessary. But here's the thing, is that maybe her approach is falling on a particular subset of ears that would not be open to other forms of rhetoric. And we need to understand this, right? We need to understand this and be a little bit more open and willing to reach across the aisle more, because it's an opportunity to take a person that's bigoted like that, you know, Blaire can make them not hate trans women, and then they can be exposed to more and more things, and hopefully, you know, come to the natural conclusion of being more and more progressive, right? So like, that's why like us on the left, like we're being very stupid, like we're closing doors that could remain open, and I just want to put that out there.
Oh. Wait, what are we to you? We're conservative commentators?
Commentators. That sounds about right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm also trans, though. I have a right to be
She's
here.
transgender.
Nice.
Okay, so are you telling a trans woman she can't have her own opinion?
I am not.
Okay, then what's your problem with her being conservative?
Wait, hold on.
I have no problem.
It's not that you said there's a problem, but you're filming me saying these are conservatives, so it kind of sounds like you have a problem, even if you didn't directly say it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm trans. I can be here. What are you doing? It's just weird. If you film people just because they're conservative, that's like some weird shit. You're on some goofy shit, sir. A grown goofy. Talking about these are conservatives. Okay, so what's the reason you're filming that?
Right.
Is it like a zoo animal?
Right.
These are conservatives.
He's still there.
Now you're just being a stalker, sir. Now you're just stalking.
Are you stalking a trans woman?
Stalker,
sir?
no stalking.
Okay, so now notice the security presence. Notice the goofy motherfucker trying to record her back. Like, I hate when fucking Karens and Kevins do that shit, bro. Like, alright, so you're being filmed. And well, here's the thing, is that they weren't even filming his crazy ass. They were just trying to film the interviews. And then, you know, crazy stalker come up over here stalking Blaire. So then, like, obviously they're gonna put the camera on him, and he just puts the camera back. Like, you know, that's like the natural defense of like a fucking of a Kevin or a Karen, right? So it's always fucking goofy to see. But yeah, so what I want to point out about this little interaction here and what's going forward is that every interview has been very cordial, right? And now here's this guy, and you'll see that when Blaire White is going and talking to these people, he's coming up and going, they're conservatives, don't engage. And it's so cringe. It's so cringe, and it's actually what causes problems, because we're about to see a first interview that didn't go over as well. I'm gonna play that.
It's for your best interest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, why though?
It's one of those.
She's talking about why though? Okay, tell me, what's up?
How goofy and weird.
Please don't engage. Please
Why
do not
though?
engage.
It's a public place. We're talking to people.
I know. I'm just advising. I'm not.
Wait, you're advising them not to engage with us?
Correct them on them.
For what?
You know why?
Do you want to be a warrior and just answer a question?
I'll answer.
Because they're scared for no reason. We're just asking questions about things going on in the community. I'm trans myself. I'm here at Pride like every other trans person here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about gender affirming care for minors being banned here in Texas?
The government should have no say-so in what a parent's decision is for healthcare for their child. Like, that's not up for a political debate.
And see how like we can listen to opinions and like it's just an opinion, it's just a person talking, whereas like they're afraid to like talk or us talk. Do you think Trump or Biden is more supportive of gay marriage between the two? Because Trump was the first president to enter.
Piece of shit, I hope he rots in prison.
That's an opinion, but he was the first president to enter office supporting gay marriage. Like in history.
Say that again?
He was the first president to enter office supporting gay marriage. No, it's objectively true.
Really not. Oh, is that what's happening?
It's true.
Are you trans and
Ew, they're like mentally ill.
supporting Trump?
I didn't read that.
If you are, then fuck you. You're gonna be on.
Why are they so mad? Jesus. I thought it was about pride, good emotions, the fuck.
Alright, so you see that right there. There's a little bit of a messy situation. They were also a little bit drunk there. Now here's the thing though, is you see this little twink right here, right? So and then his fucking top over here, this Dom over here is like trying to pull him away. And that kind of annoyed me because like, alright, so you got this security coming up telling them all like, oh, don't engage, and all these idiots are complicit in that, except for this one guy. But then his boyfriend is trying to stop him. And I'm a little bit concerned because he was real hands-on and shit like that, and I don't know like how he's treated in the house. That makes me feel like maybe this guy, you know, has some issues at home, and that's why he wanted to kind of speak to Blaire and be able to have a voice and shit. And then as he's being pulled away, he's like, oh, fuck you, yada yada. But you know, he didn't even seem like he came into that with intentions of like, fuck you, Blaire White. So like, that was an interesting situation. Definitely made me uneasy. We just got one more clip here, the escalation of the security and ultimately them kicking her out for doing nothing. And they fucking harass her. She's talking to a fan and they tell the damn fan to not engage. Like, that's a fan. It's ridiculous. I'll play that.
Yeah.
Why are you still following me? Do you identify as a bully? Hi. So why didn't you do anything when the person was screaming you and having to be hauled off by his friend? Only when I ask questions respectfully to everyone? Okay. Hey boo, what's up?
Hi.
We're being treated kind of badly here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do not engage
This
with the police. Don't engage with
Look how crazy this person is.
Yeah,
This is a fan of mine. Get away from me.
Oh my god, cuff me. I'm a conservative.
Are you following me too? Hi, are you following me too? You don't know?
These are causing problems.
How am I causing problems?
Good to hear that.
But what problems though?
We're antagonizing people, making them upset.
So do you think the person that's like respectfully asking questions, people's opinions is the problem, or the people that are screaming "F you"?
What have we done that's hindered you? We haven't done anything.
I just told you there was a person who had to be held back by a person screaming "F you," and I'm just asking
That's
respectful
right. You don't believe
questions.
in freedom of speech.
I absolutely believe in freedom of speech, but you're saying that
I
I'm.
have to say that to you.
It absolutely is, but in terms of security for an event, I just question why you would think the bigger problem is someone asking people's opinions and respecting all opinions over the person that's having to be physically held back and screaming "F you" in a public place with kids around.
Do you feel unsafe?
I don't feel unsafe at all.
Then why is there any concern?
You're fake as f.
I didn't hear that.
But you felt it.
Felt what?
You're fake.
I felt what?
You're fake.
I'm fake?
You're fake. Because you know in your heart that between two people, one person, hi, what's your opinion on something? Being respectful the whole time. And the other person, F you, oh my God, no, hold me back. That's the problem person, right?
Sure.
Right. But yet you're following me, and the person who did that's probably just off doing.
I'm just keeping an eye on you.
You said you don't know if you're following me, and you're keeping an eye on me. So if I walk over there, you're going to be so fine turning that way and walking that way?
Well, I'm going to continue to keep an eye on you.
That's why I said you're fake.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Being called fake by you?
You're fake. Why? Why?
Well, I think we both know why.
Why?
You know exactly the kind of person that you want.
You guys never say what you feel. Like, you guys love to say, you know, vague statements of, I know why, you know what you're doing, but you can't say it. Because you don't have a reason. Because you're fake as fuck. And you're following me.
So yeah, so conclusions. Blaire White is trans and has every right to be in this community and be a part of it. She has every right to go around and interview people if she's conducting herself respectfully and not causing a problem. It was the security at this event that escalated the situation, and a lot of what they did was uncalled for. But for the most part, it's a good video. I recommend giving the whole thing a watch for yourself because it's some good conversations in here. But yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like, subscribe, all of that shit. I'm gonna have like a new mixtape coming this summer, y'all. The new mixtape, gang. Anyways, peace out, bitches. Have a good one. Yeah. You don't know this life, it's not right. I'm so fucked up in my head, I can't get it right. Y'all don't love me, y'all won't trust me, yeah, right. Y'all just think I'm toxic, I don't give a fuck. Try me, that's your ass. I be with Gangnam, they gon' blast. You couldn't understand, I'm just trying to heal from my past. Grew up around the drama, grew up with some trauma. Playing with me, know we got them llamas. Hit the switch, it gon' hit. I be all up on my shit. Heard he played with Gangnam, got left all in a ditch. That's just how it is, standing on my biz. No, it's big biz. Oh, you talking shit, you ain't seen no shit. I done seen some shit, it fucked up my life. Now my head's not right. I'm trusting God, he gon' lead me to the light. Trusting God, I'ma focus, yeah, right. You be dumb as fuck, I seen you try to play me, yeah, right. Every single night I'm focused, grinding, yeah, right. I just gotta get it, they say I'm fake, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Get up at my side, you know I got fight, all up in my heart. Heard it from the start, yeah, I'm from the dark heart, where them demons are. Grew up bad.